Welcome everyone. Today we'll have an update for Genshin Impact. Now I know guys, I was a little late on the news this week. I was a little busy with other things, with family and things, and I was away from yesterday, and it turns out yesterday a lot of characters actually came out. So just to catch up with everything, in case you guys haven't seen it, we also have additional information and I want to show you guys. So we have two of the official trailers on the Genshin Impact, the Chinese side, and this is also available on the English side. So what we're going to do is we'll briefly talk about the new characters, and we have a look at the teasers and also review for Summeru, and also the review for the next part of chapters of the teaser for the Winter Nights, and then we talk about whether it is worth it to roll for or wish for the 2.8 characters or wait for 3.0. The first part, we'll look at the latest information. The second part, we'll talk about the banners that is on 2.8 and whether you want to save for those characters or you want to go for those characters or 3.0 characters. So the new characters that are revealed is going to be an archer, Coley. So she is going to be an archer. So we have a bit of information over here about her. She seems to be a trainee ranger. So she's not an expert ranger, but she is going to be a bow character that is going to be Dendro. Now we're going to have a look at the elements for Dendro very soon, which with the teasers, there seems to be a lot of fun element. But the question is, can she replace Ganyu as the upcoming bow character? Because Ganyu has been one of the consistent bow character for me throughout the game, and she has been very strong. So with the Dendro character, she looks very cute as well. You can see a bit of her design, and I do think she will be one of the 5 stars that will be coming into the game. So the 3 characters were revealed. 2 of the characters are Dendro character. The second character will be Tanani? I can't pronounce her name. Is it her or he? Maybe it's a he. So this character have a very cute ears, and you can see that it is likely he will be a catalyst user, I believe. So by the looks of this, those 2 Dendro characters will be the new 5-star characters that will be coming into the game. And over here we can see that Tanani resolve problems quickly and professionally, but at the same time, he will give other party a STEM lecture. So it is a he. I was a little confused about the gender of the character. So likely this character will be a catalyst user. So we have 1 catalyst user and also 1 bow character that will be a 5-star that's coming into the game. And I guess if you have a look at the existing characters, we'll briefly talk about this very soon. So the final character we'll talk about will be Dori. Dori is very likely going to be a 4-star character because she's electric, and the design and also the style makes me think that she's going to be a 4-star character. Now, I could be wrong that she could be a 5-star character as well. So we'll look into this very soon, because I guess the design of the reveals of the characters, the Dendro character is very likely going to be a 5-star, and this will be the major attraction for 3.0. After that, the 4-star character that will also come as a new character is quite interesting, and she is a Summeru merchant. And you can see on the wiki over here that she has the crisp sound of Mora that's tinkling. So she is likely going to have some very fun and also supportive moves that is coming with those Dendro characters. Now, initially, I have found the Chinese reveals of the trailers of those, the latest teasers. But after checking, I realized the English trailers were also revealed. So let's have a look. Yeah, I'll be a little behind this week, as you can see. So yes, I'm a little behind, guys. Apologies for that. So let's have a look at the first trailer, shall we? So this is the Dendro trailer. Let's have a look at it together. We'll talk about it as well. The Traveler's the Dendro character now. Look at that. So it will be a new monster flower by the looks of it.
草元素是原神7元素体系中的最后一块拼图。
Yeah, this is the final
我们打算
puzzle
用
of
一
the
些更
elements.
成体系的方式去设计它。在 3.0 版本，我们从一开始便邀请了所有的策划、美术和 IP 部门的同学一起讨论，希望大家可以设计出一个耦合程度更高、理解门槛更低，并且相互之间关联更加紧密的体系。草元素的设计之中，存在的3个关键词是催化、智慧以及生命。
So 3 keywords are catalyst, wisdom, and also life. Okay, so likely it's gonna be increasing the power of other elements and maybe
这3个概念主要体现在元素反应、关卡设计以及场景机制当中，它们之间也有非常紧密的彼此联系。
Oh, look at that.
原神的元素反应，一方面是不同的元素设计语言之间的组合，那另一方面，它也是基于日常现象的艺术再加工。举例来说，在原神当中，我们玩家已经见到过的感电现象， 它其实是一个符合玩家认知的日常现象，但同时它也是水元素的恢复和雷元素的能量概念结合的产物。那在游戏当中，它也是一个能稳定的散逸能量的现象。基于类似的设计理念，我们在 3.0 版本又推出了2个新的反应：绽放和激化。绽放的灵感是来源于现实生活中花朵的绽放现象，那它同时也是水元素的恢复和草元素的催化2种概念的结合。而激化反应呢，它则是一个完全原创的效果，它来源于雷元素的能量以及草元素的另一个关键词智慧的碰撞。激化反应相关的现象呢，也和须弥当地的历史有着非常深的渊源。
Electric plus Dendro will have a special element.
3.0 版本，我们在须弥地区也新增了大量有趣的区域玩法，基于燃烧、绽放和激化3种。
So burning with Dendro is definitely one that we know already because on the grassy berms. Boom, I think this is just Dendro reacting with other things. And catalyze it will be electro plus Dendro.
特征，我们定义了一种名为多态转换的设计理念。一部分具有草元素特征的目标，通过使用水、火、雷等元素与之交互，可以让它们在不同的状态之间发生转换。
Different elements that reacts to the interactions of the world will have different
不同的互动
effects.
效果。在怪物的生态性上，我们也做了类似的尝试。根据自身所处的环境和受到的元素效果不同，怪物会在不同的状态。
Oh, the monster will react differently depends on the element that is attacking the Dendro monster because they're Dendro
间
monsters.
来回转换。
Okay, see.
除了攻击方式会发生变化以外，在特定的状态下击败它们，还能获得罕见的特殊材料。
So depending on the way we kill the monster, we'll get different items and the monster will have different damages because of different elements you're hitting the monsters. So your party should consist of pyro, hydro, and also likely electro characters against them. Yeah, so
更多草元素相关的玩法，届时就需要玩家亲自去体验一番了。
希望草元素玩法的加入可以给玩家带来新奇而又有趣的体验。
that's pretty
希望
cool.
草元素
Yeah, I wish I saw this earlier. I was a little behind. So as you can see over here, what they're trying to say is once you defeat monsters in the certain elements, they will give you different items. So having a power character defeating the Dendro monster will give you different items. That's pretty cool, right? So now coming over to the second teaser that was revealed yesterday. I know, guys, I missed so much, so I make one video to combine everything, right? It's like 3 big announcements. So let's have a look at the second teaser for the next chapter. Ooh.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing, but we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of folly. In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared.
Those are the noses.
Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not where the game ends.
Those are the noses found the Archons. Fatui.
We are gathered here today to remember our dear comrade. In honor of her sacrifice, all work should halt for half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
This is Naya, the Fataris.
Rosaline died in a foreign land. But you heartless businessmen and dignitaries always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland. You couldn't hope to understand. So why don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey, come on now.
Oh,
Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
Utterly risible.
Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity. Her loss shall not hinder our progress. But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended. After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
It's time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you have no captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice. With this nation sure for all time. In the name of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, we will seize authority from the gods.
Wow. Look at that.
Absolute peace. Such is the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her Majesty's benevolence.
Pretty scary.
Now you rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice. But Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world.
I must say, you're looking very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life, then?
He's busy with a little experiment in blasphemy.
Oh.
Colin, time to head out on patrol.
It's Colin.
Okay, Master Tainari!
Colin and Tanari, those are the new
What
characters of
was
3.0. Oh, she actually dreamed about it. Oh, look at that. Now, one thing I do want to come and have a look is those are the lining up of the Fataris. Let's see how many of is revealed in this trailer. There is at least 9 to 10 of them revealed. So if we come over to the wiki, we can see there is a bunch of them. So Saruman and also Shinara was not revealed, but everyone else should be revealed. I believe there's 12 of them, and Saruman and Shinara was not in the trailer. So that means all of the Fataris seems to be revealed over here. Wow, look at that. This is actually pretty cool, right? So lovely, lovely. And also we got to see the names of the characters, which are probably pronounced incorrectly. So here is the second part. Those are the things we caught up, the things I missed about Genshin Impact. I can't believe I missed this weekend of so many good things, right? So the second part is whether you should wish for characters on patch 2.8, or you should go for the characters for the new characters, wait for the new characters. Now, if you already have the existing characters for Klee, or you already have, Kazuha, it is probably preferable that you wait for 3.0. This is pretty straightforward, right? The second thing you want to be aware is the new characters will introduce a new element, and this means that a lot of theme of the game will revolve around new characters. Because if we come over here to some of the trailers and teasers, you can see that yes, you can use the Geo Traveler to, you can use the Dendro Traveler to travel around the world, but it is also preferable that you actually have a Dendro character on your team. So I would still recommend wishing for at least 1 or 2 of the Dendro characters that you prefer. If you have a 5-star catalyst, maybe go for our friend Tagari over here. And if you have a bow that is 5-star, which I do, I'll probably go for a bow character. You might want to go with Kali over here. So those kind of focus on 3.0, and it's looking forward. Now, if you want to go for constellations of Kazuha or Klee, I'll still recommend going for constellation of Kazuha over Klee, because not only he can deal damage, he can also gives you high elemental mastery for the whole team. So he's a support and also damage hybrid character. As for Klee, she is quite focused on dealing pyro damage, which is good. But there's so many pyro damage dealers over there with Yumiya, with the Luke, and also with the tons of pyro characters I can think of. There's so many 5-star pyro characters. I do think the position for Anemo support is still with Kazuha and also with Venti. So those are the top Anemo support and also damage characters there. So if you're thinking of wishing for 2.8, I would recommend going for Kazuha, and then if you really need a 5-star Pyro, Klee and also Yumiya both works well. Now, if you're thinking of saving for the 5 stars of 3.0, I would recommend going for one of the characters you have a 5-star weapon with, whether it is a 5-star bow or a 5-star catalyst, and that can really help you go through, the progression of 3.0. Now, I have to say, I'm not sure Tagani is using a catalyst. By the looks like it, he is using that, but I'm not 100% sure. And of course, because we missed so much, everything is a bit of summary. And if you guys do want to look deeper into the Fataris, what I'll do is I'll have the wiki available over here for the Fataris for you. And once we know more information about them, we'll reveal more of them. I do believe Saramaj is electric, and you can see the elements of the Fataris. And some of those Fataris do have multiple elements. This is one of the reasons because they have delusions, if you guys remember. So the delusion of the Fataris give them additional powers, special transformations, and also more elements, which makes things very, very interesting. And here, most of the Fataris are revealed over here. And finally, there is a Fatari that is revealed over here. So that means basically all of the Fataris are revealed. And I do think those are very good reveals for the upcoming patch. Oh, I do apologize for missing out the weekend. I was away for the weekend, and by the time I got back on Monday, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, a bit of summary, and looking forward to live stream for patch 2.8. We'll be trying this new skins for Diluc, and maybe wishing a little bit. I'll probably wish a little bit for the new 4-star character, but not a lot. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys very soon. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.